What's up guys, and welcome to another brand new car boot sales pickups video. Now apologies for the state of me before I start, it's absolutely boiling and I just can't deal. If you live in the UK then you will know it's been absolute scorchio at the minute at my time of recording this, and yeah, it's pretty insane. And it ain't easy being wheezy. Before I even start the video, I'll tell you what I actually need to do, guys. I need to go and wash my mouth out with water, because I don't know, but I've heard that you can get oral thrush if you take a brown inhaler and you don't wash your mouth out afterwards. But that's what I've heard, and I'm not taking the risks, okay? I'd rather not include that in my pickups. I don't want to pick that up, so BRB. Right, I'm good. So yeah, the oral thrush pickup chance has been eliminated. Okay, so right, on to the actual pickups, guys. So I've got a mix of pickups to show you. I've got some CX pickups, I've got car boot obviously, and I've got some Grimsby swaps and sales pickups. So I'm going to start with the car boot sales pickups. I didn't get to go to the Saturday car boot I go to. I usually go to one, it's a bit of a smaller one, but yeah, it's starting to pick up a little bit obviously because the weather's getting a lot warmer. But I didn't get to make it last Saturday because I had to do some overtime at work, so unfortunately I could not go to that. But obviously I went to the Sunday one, you know, the competition, the death match. Yeah, I actually dragged my best friend Hannah to go with me to that one because I slept over at hers on Saturday night, and so I'll show you a picture on screen right now of Hannah not looking best pleased that I woke her up at 4:30 AM. She's not an early riser and she does not like getting up, but because I'm her best friend I get away with everything. I can just make her do whatever. So yeah, she got up with me. I did treat her to a Mackey's brekkie as well. So yeah, that was her pickup. But yeah, tell you guys what I got. So I actually didn't buy any games from like normal sellers, if you know what I mean. These are from the gaming store that's there every week, because they were just too good and I had to pick them up because, yeah, it's, you know, the reseller that I compete with, it's his and his dad's store. So, yeah, I saw them as soon as they started setting up, and I thought I had to pick them because they was too good. And, yeah, basically, I did buy them because they weren't £1 or £2 each. Obviously, the prices were a bit more, but the prices didn't take the piss, so I didn't mind too much at all. So basically I got Resident Evil 4 Steelbook. That's the first one that's caught my eye. I do have Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 2, that's a Platinum, but I've been after this Steelbook for a while, and yeah, I believe it's around a tenner on eBay. Absolutely mint condition, and I'll tell you guys the pricing at the end once I've shown you everything, because it did kind of price things up for me and knocked me a few quid off. So these are two other games I've been after. Silent Hill 2 on the PlayStation 2. Again, really mint condition. He did tell me that these three games that I got were from the same seller that they bought off a while back. So yeah, they're all really taken care of and in great condition as well. All really nice. I've been after this one, and yeah, it is hard to get it when it's in good nick. Because I've noticed, because on loads of copies I've seen, even in CX when I've looked at it, all these are frayed and really worn down, and obviously it has some wear and tear on it, but I can cope with that. I don't mind at all. So brilliant condition. And also another game, Silent Hill 3. Yeah, I've not played these Silent Hills. I've only ever played the first one on the PlayStation 1, so yeah, I've been looking to pick up the PS1 version, and then I can go on to these, try these out. Another one which caught my eye was, I actually saw Destroy All Humans as well, and I asked how much it was, but he said the disc was quite scratched. It was all complete, obviously, because I only buy complete games because I'm a bit of an OCD collector. But yeah, I don't think you can really see, to be honest. You can see very faintly. You can see me on screen right there. But yeah, it was quite scratched, and obviously he did show me and he was honest, and he just threw that in for free. So I got that for free, and I can just get this disc cleaned at CEX. So I haven't tried it to see if it works yet, but if I need to, I'll just get it disc cleaned, to be honest. And I saw a game that I've been after for ages. He had it in a little basket where everything was £1, and yeah, BMX XXX. I've been after it for so long, and I've almost picked it up a couple of times. I've seen it on a car boot for £1, and yeah, it had mega scratches on the disc. There's no way it would have played. And then I found it in CX for like 150, probably about a month ago or something. And yeah, and then I took it to the counter and they couldn't find the disc. And it's always so typical. It's always the game you want. You know, if it's like an old PS2 one or something like that, they always like can't find the disc. It's always the one you want, you know what I mean? And so yeah, obviously boxed and complete, mint condition, so really happy to pick that up for £1. I still haven't tried it out yet. And I love how it has like the badass little sticker on it, parental explicit content advisory. Yeah, I like how my copy of State of Emergency on the PS1, the first one, that has the sticker on it as well, strictly not for sale for under 18s. It just makes it look a bit more badass, doesn't it, don't you think? So yeah, and in the PS1 games I actually saw Hercules, and I've been after that. I got rid of it so long ago because it was an incomplete copy. I think it, if I remember correctly, I think it was missing the manual and the front inlay as well, so I did trade it into a retro game shop in Lincoln, Gotham Games. I did a trade in there months ago, so yeah, I got rid of it then. So it's really nice to pick it up, you know, immaculate condition, all boxed and complete now. So yeah, it's a banging game, this is. And I'll be honest, I haven't even seen the movie. I haven't even seen it. I remember years ago, I've seen it once, the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in, where is, I think it's Hercules in New York, I remember seeing that. But yeah, this is a banging game, honestly guys, right little classic that, so I'm really happy to pick that one up. And this was another one which he threw in for free, bless him, because I was looking at it but then I put it back because I wasn't too sure. Bob the Builder for the PS1. Yeah, basically it's just literally for the memories. Me and my cousins used to play it when we were younger at our nan's. It's just like a really immature story, but if you see there's a birthday cake, and you can see the text there as well, what the mini game is. It's full of like mini games and stuff, and that one is Wendy's birthday, where you have to design a birthday cake for Wendy. So we used to write in icing, "Fuck you, Wendy," and then we used to like press X, done, and then she'd be like, "Oh, that's great," and we used to like absolutely laugh our heads off because we thought it was hilarious. We just told her "fuck you" on her birthday cake, and she thought it was great. Absolute, so immature. But yeah, so for all this, guys, so firstly I actually did buy the Resident Evil at £8 because I really wanted it and I've been after it for ages, and mint condition, so I didn't mind. So I already bought that for £8, and then I went back and I thought I'm going to grab the Silent Hills while I see them as well. So these two were £8 each also, and Hercules was £6, and I said to him, I said, could you do me like a deal on all the games? And he said he could do all three for £18, which wasn't bad. And then that's when I inquired about the Destroy All Humans, and he told me about the scratch disc. He threw that in for free, and then because I'd been looking at the Bob the Builder, he also threw that in for free. So all these for 18, it's not too bad. I know it was a car boot, but yeah, like I said, it was rubbish for games, honestly. Apart from obviously the game store which I got these from, it was rubbish for games. I found no decent games from you know, like just normal sellers. So you know, I picked these up because they was cheap enough. Obviously not car boot prices, they're not £1, £2, like they're not absolute bargains or anything, but you know, cheaper than CX, cheaper than eBay. I was happy to pay them, to be honest, because especially the Resident Evil and the Silent Hills, been after those games for ages, and yeah, that game store, it does have some good finds on there, it has some good games, and most of the time the prices are quite reasonable, to be fair. And I mean, it's really funny, it's so two-faced to me, right? It's so two-faced to me, like buying games from my competition. I stopped the lad from making pickups because I picked them up, but at the same time I keep them in business still. It's actually ridiculous, but like I say, I did buy them because I didn't think the prices took the piss. I thought it was alright, so yeah, really happy to get all those games. I've been after a lot of them for ages. This one though, guys, it is not a game, but it's a game related item. This was the find of the Carbo. I was so happy to find this, and I beat the reseller by about 3 seconds. I picked it up and me and Hannah were like, like we gasped, and then the reseller was like right next to us and he was like, damn. And that it was one of them moments. That's why I need a camera. I need one of them little GoPros to film my Carbo adventures. So it was definitely a filming moment. So, you ready guys? You ready? Drum roll. It's a Crash Bandicoot. I was so happy. I could not believe it. I remember, I'm sure I had one of these years ago at my nan's, because we had some Crash Bandicoot stuff, me and my cousins, and yeah, I recognised the tag. That's why I really recognised it. And oh, how cool is that as well? Still with the tag, which you probably won't see nowadays. And then I don't know if this was a bit of an amusement park exclusive, because it says on this tag, it says for amusement parks and travelling fairs only, sale forbidden. So does that mean, you know, was this maybe one out of a machine or something? Maybe a grabber machine, or, you know, one on like a game store or something? I'm not too sure. But yeah, and it says, you know, Universal Interactive Studios, 2001. That is awesome. I would have been 8 years old. So absolutely awesome. It was a quid, guys. It was a quid. So I've looked on eBay and I've seen some for about 50 quid by it now. So obviously it might not be worth quite that much, because obviously I've seen the buy it nows, but the question is, are they selling? And I don't think so. It's one of them bit of overpriced ones. But yeah, it must be worth a fair bit. Maybe not quite 50 quid, but I think it's worth a fair bit. And my mum got her head and she was like, oh, get it on eBay. I was like, no. Like, she's... Oh my god, it's so annoying. She proper like pokes her head in and wants me to make profit. Like, she wants me to like sell everything. But it's like, no, some things are meant to keep, and Crash is staying with me. So, what a find from the car boot, by the way. What a find. Right guys, I'm going to show you some CEX in-store pickups. Things that I just found in store, not from the website. Massive shout out to my friend Simon, who is the manager of our CEX in Grimsby, and all the staff are spot on as well. Can't fault our Grimsby store. Massive shout out to him. I messaged him regarding the NES box. So in one of my previous pickup videos, you saw me pick up the NES Mini, and I told you that you know when you lean on something, you get a piece of paper, you put it on something, and you want to write something, and yeah, it's just like someone had leaned on it to write something, and it had £23 written on it, and I was not happy at all. I was really gutted, because obviously it's a nice little collector's piece, this NES Mini, because it's obviously discontinued. And yeah, I let him know. I said, is there any chance? I know it's a pain. He knows I'm a collector as well, so he knows, like, obviously I'm a little bit fussy. I just said, is there any chance you could switch the box for me? I said, the contents are absolutely fine, it's just the box. So he said, no problem. I brought it in, and he looked through all of them they had in stock, and he said, I'd pick you the best box that I can find, you know, with the least wear and tear. So absolutely brilliant. The other one, yeah, it was like around this sort of area where the £23 had like been dented into the box. But this one is absolutely mint condition, so absolutely shout out to my mate Simon for exchanging that for us. Thanks so much, man. So that's one less thing to worry about, guys, because I was gutted, wasn't I, in that video? I was really gutted. So that's brilliant. So the games that I got in store, and I got something else in store which I don't normally buy, and it's brilliant. So I found The Simpsons Skateboarding, that was £1.50, and all of these games are boxed and complete. I always make sure that they are. I've been after this for ages, to be honest, and I don't think it's a very good game. I really don't think so, because I've seen some reviews on YouTube slagging it off, but I know it sounds like ridiculous, but I love the artwork on the front, and I picked up Simpsons Road Rage recently, and obviously I've got Simpsons Hit and Run, the Simpsons game, which came out later on, and yeah, it's really cool to have it. So I will give it a go, but I'm not going to be getting my hopes up, because I have heard it's not very good. So nice to finally pick that up. Another one, Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers. I saw this on, I don't know if anyone remembers, it's an old game show called Gamesville on Sky One. If you're in the UK, you might remember that. If you search Gamesville, Game Z VILLE. I used to watch it as a kid and I absolutely loved it, and I remember them showing people versing each other on this Tom and Jerry game, and yeah, I always just thought it looked good, and yeah, this was a few quid, so I just thought I'd pick this up while I saw it. And again, I love the artwork as well. It's not one that you see like that often, to be honest. I like picking up ones that you don't see all the time. It's not a mega common title. This next one was really good. I got this for a £5 from CEX. Yeah, I think it was like a £5, and it's worth even more on eBay because I did look it up. Altered Beast. Now I do have this for the Sega Mega Drive. It's just up here. Yeah, that is a brilliant Mega Drive game. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, when I saw it on PS2, you know, I've never like played it or seen anything of it. I think it's a bit different to the one in the past, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what that's like. And obviously I did a search on eBay and I think it is worth a bit more as well, so yeah, I thought I'd pick that up. Again, artwork's brilliant. I love picking up the PS2 titles that like aren't, you know, mega common. Now this next one, you've never really seen me buy one of these before, because I don't really collect movies, to be honest, but I do have a little Blu-ray collection, and I picked this up because it's a limited special edition. It is Return of the Living Dead, the limited steelbook edition, and I got it for, it was 20 quid at CEX. And look at the artwork on that, man, seriously. Absolutely amazing. And I think the cheapest you can pick some up is for like 20 to 25 quid, so I didn't mind paying this, and it's got like an extra little book with it. It's Ernie's Notepad, a 20-page replica notebook featuring production notes, casting information and exclusive artwork. There's like a definitive 2-hour documentary on here with interviews with the crew and cast, behind the scenes footage, things like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that, to be honest, on Blu-ray, and to check out the other features as well. Yeah, like I said, I don't have many of these, but I picked it up because it's a limited edition. I absolutely love my horror movies, so it's nice to pick up things like that, especially because it's discontinued as well. I think I featured this in one of my other pickup videos. I haven't even opened it yet. It's one of my favourite movies, Fright Night. I think it's 1985, I believe. And this is the 25th special edition anniversary one. And it features the documentary, which is like a few hours long. I've already seen it as well. Absolutely brilliant. And this version has the DVD and Blu-ray version. So yeah, little things like that, especially because the horrors, two of my favourite movies. I really love them. So great to have them as little collector's items. Right, what have I got next for you guys? This is a swaps and sales pickup, and I'll have to show you a picture of what I originally got. I'll show you it on screen right now. So someone was selling a pink DS Lite with a load of DS games, and there was also some Game Boy Advance games as well, loose carts, which I'll show you in just a second. So these pictures that I've shown you, these are ones which I took once I'd made the pickup, but yeah, it came with a lot of games which I really wasn't too fussed about, but obviously the games which caught my eye was New Super Mario Bros., Mario Kart DS and Zelda Spirit Tracks. And yeah, I've been after the Mario games especially for so long. I still did not have them, and yeah, I don't own any of the Zelda games either, so I'm aiming to, you know, pick up all the Zelda games as well. So they wanted £40 for all of this, and I did originally ask them, would you sell any games separate, but they said, I really want to get rid of the lot, so I kind of had no choice but to buy them. So I bought all of them, and obviously I took both the Mario games out and the Zelda game out, the ones which I was after. I traded the rest into CEX, and I got, right, I'll tell you what I kind of did. So I needed to pick up The Last of Us Remastered, because I'll tell you in just a second. So that was £22, so I asked for if they could like total it up to get me the £22 credit, and then the rest in cash. So I got £22 credit, £11 in cash. So basically for £40 that's got me both the Mario games, the Zelda, it's got me The Last of Us and £11 cash, so not too bad at all. So I basically paid £29 for Last of Us, 2 Mario games and the Zelda. Because basically my mum originally bought me The Last of Us from Amazon, you know, for my birthday. And that was like £21 on there, but I had to return it because it turned up and it was an American copy and it never even stated that. And obviously I know that they'll play over here, but for the sake of like collecting, I wanted a UK version, so I had to mess about sending it back, and that was really annoying. That's never happened before on Amazon, that I've received a different region product when it hasn't even stated that it was American. But yeah, obviously I returned that. So I picked up a copy from CEX. So yeah, I traded all that in, and you know, because it was like trade fodder, you know what I mean, as you say. And yeah, I took those 3 games from it. I'm really happy to pick them up. Yeah, I've got them right here. So New Super Mario Bros., Mario Kart DS, and Zelda Spirit Tracks. They're all boxed and complete. I've got another swaps and sales pickup to show you guys. This is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I got 15 South Park plushes for £10, and they're all from the 90s. So I'm going to show you all of them right now. So starting off, we've got a big Cartman, and what I love about them, I thought they'd be all soft, but the bottoms of like all of them, they're all hard, so you can stand them up. That's what I really like. And so yeah, I love my old 90s stuff, such as plushes. So really happy to get all these. So we've got a big Cartman. So we've got Mr. Garrison and his little puppet as well. So the date on this, with like all the others, I'm sure the others have the same date. It's 1998. I would have only been 5 back then. We've got another Cartman. We've got a Kenny, a frozen Kenny. Yeah, that one's 98 as well. They're all genuine and everything. This is one of my faves. I've got like an angel Kenny with the wings and stuff. Really nice. Really cool, that one. We've got Stan's girlfriend. That's Wendy, I think. Got another Cartman. We've got the pig. We have Chef, of course. The legend that is Chef. We've got a normal Kenny. We've got Terence and Philip, and there's Ike, and we have Stan and Kyle. So all them for £10, you can't go wrong. There's 15 plushes in total. And yeah, I think they're worth a lot more than that, obviously because the 90s, they're literally like all 1998. So I think that's an absolute brilliant pickup, nice little bag, and if you're a big South Park fan like I am. Right guys, this CEX trading pickup is the finale. So I traded a lot of things in store and then I spent the credit which I got online. So I'll tell you what I traded in, guys. I traded in my old iPad Air because I never used it. I got around 170 in store credit, I believe. What else did I trade in? I traded the PSP which I got. From the car boot. Do you remember I got the PSP, the speakers, the Silent Hill games and the Midway Treasures game, all for £10, and I kept the games, kept the speakers. I just traded in the slim PSP, slim blue PSP, and I got around, it was like £39 in store credit, so I got that as well. I had a little dig through my room just to see if I could find anything else to raise a bit more money. For the trading. So yeah, I actually traded in my Xbox One Connect because I never used it. It just came with the console because I got the console at launch, and that's when they gave them with the consoles. So I traded that in. I traded in my Xbox 360 Connect, and I found an old PS3 controller under my bed. It was just one of the 6-axis ones, not like a DualShock with the vibration or anything. So that's been doing nothing for years. So I traded that in, and I'm sure there were a couple of other bits, but you know, my memory's not too great now. I've just turned 24, so I'm getting quite old, so I can't remember some things. But yeah, I ended up getting about, it was like 265 or something in store credit. So I came back and I knew what I wanted to get. I know what I wanted for ages, and I'll show you guys. I've got 2 things with the in-store credit, right? Ready, guys? I got a PlayStation 4, I got the limited edition Black Ops 3 version, because I'm a huge fan of the Black Ops 3 game, and since I saw this version I thought it was brilliant, and it's 1TB as well, and this was $220, and I don't think that's bad at all for a 1TB console. And I paid a little bit extra just to get it boxed, because I love things boxed, you know what I mean, and complete. So yeah, I'll show you guys. Obviously it came with the wires and everything, but I'm just showing you the console, what it looks like. So they are the campaign, multiplayer and zombies icons with the Black Ops 3 logo right there. Very smart, lovely console. And the controller's cool as well. I really like the controller. Nice grey colour with the orange as well. Black Ops 3 logo again there. And yeah, I think it's a really nice looking console. And yeah, I literally got this for the exclusives. I'm literally mainly an Xbox player, to be honest, but I got this literally for the exclusives. Obviously, The Last of Us, Crash Bandicoot, Until Dawn, Ratchet and Clank, things like that. So yeah, I think Crash Bandicoot literally motivated me to hurry up and get one, to be honest, because it's obviously out on the 30th of this month. No doubt I'll be picking that up. So happy to get a PS4, and that's all thanks to my trade-in profits. And I picked up a few games for it as well, guys. Yeah, my mum had a couple of old phones, like really old phones, not touchscreen or anything. And yeah, I got about something like 40 odd quid for them in store credit at CEX. And so I could actually treat myself to a few PS4 games. So I got Uncharted Drake Collection. That's Uncharted 1, 2 and 3 included in this. So I will be going through this and completing them all, and then I'll obviously move on and buy Uncharted 4. I can't wait to play that. So yeah, the only one I've actually played is the very first Uncharted on the PS3. It was one of the first games I got with it. And yeah, I think it's amazing. And I've only ever played the demo to the second one. Apart from that, I've not played any of the others, so that'll be an absolute treat for me. Because like I've mentioned before, I've missed out on great exclusives because I've been, you know, on the Xbox for years. Because since my PS3 died on me, it got the yellow lights years ago, and that's when I transferred to Xbox. So yeah, I can't wait to go through all the Uncharted games. I actually picked up Until Dawn as well because I thought it looked brilliant on the trailer, and I've played a little bit of this. Obviously, you get to control your character at times to move around and like observe things, look at stuff. But yeah, it's a proper storytelling game. Like, you have a lot of decisions to make, some of them in a very short amount of time as well, and it all affects the story, affects the fate of each character. So obviously you've got loads of endings potentially to the game, so yeah, I'm looking forward to carrying on with that. And of course I got Ratchet and Clank. I remember playing the demo to Tools of Destruction on PS3. I never even ended up getting the actual game, but I thought it was absolutely brilliant, and I still haven't even played it on the PS2 yet. But yeah, this is a remaster of the first Ratchet and Clank game, so I played a bit of this and I think it's brilliant, so can't wait to carry on with it. So guys, obviously the PS4 was $220. I had a bit of money left over and I bought an unboxed SNES game. Can you guess what it is? I've been after it for a little while because I just wanted to see what it's like, and I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's fantastic, and I've seen a bit of YouTube gameplay of it. It is The Secret of Mana. I've seen in some places is it arguably the best RPG on the SNES. That's what I've heard, or at least one of the best. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a go with it. I haven't even tried it yet. I've not even had a chance to have a go with it yet. So yeah, I got that with the remainder of the in-store credit. I'll actually just throw this in as well, guys. I was waiting for the bus home from uni, and I had a bit of spare time, so I went in CEX, and that's when I bought the Simpsons skateboard in, the one CEX in Hull. And then I walked over to Game. I don't know why, because like I never buy anything from Game anymore, because God, the prices are just insane. But yeah, I was having a look around and this caught my eye, Retro Gamer magazine, and it's a special Resident Evil edition, and I thought, you know what, like, I mean, it's kind of a bit of an impulse buy, because I mean, I'm an absolute massive fan of Resident Evil, as I've mentioned before, and you can see by my channel, because a lot of my playthroughs have been Resident Evils, and I plan on doing even more Resident Evils as well. So this is like, talks about like the very first Resident Evil, and the second one, the third, the PlayStation 1 Resident Evils, which are my favourite. So yeah, it is like $4.99, but I did actually have £2 odd on my game card, so I just paid the remainder. So I did flick through it, and I think it's a brilliant magazine. I've seen the Gebs24 talk about it and read it as well, and I mean, I know it's like a bit of a lot for $4.99, but it's only once a month. It's only a monthly one, so I wouldn't mind maybe doing a subscription, you know, once I can afford it. I think I might do that. So yeah, I thought this was a brilliant read, and it obviously features games from all platforms, Sega, Nintendo, Atari, Commodore, Amstrad, all sorts. So it helped me learn a bit more about retro games as well, because God, this time a year ago, I didn't know half of what I know now. It's actually ridiculous. I learned so much from watching YouTube and YouTubers, to be honest. Like the Gebs24, like I loved her collection, and Cinemassacre, I've learned so much from them. Angry Video Game Nerd, James and Mike Mondays, I think that's an absolute brilliant channel, one of my favourites. And obviously watching the other car booters as well, my fellow car booters. I always learn something new like every day. I'll tell you what I did learn earlier today. I watched 2T UK's latest video, and yeah, he was showing a Sega Saturn game, and I used to have that console when I was a kid. That was my very first console, and I can't wait to pick one up again at some point and start getting a collection going for it. I found quite a lot of the games are quite expensive for it nowadays, but yeah, he had one, and the inlay and even the back one, it was all crinkly and stuff, and even he said it doesn't mean that it's been like mishandled or anything, it just means like the glue is coming away or something, because they're actually kind of glued on, and I never knew that. I just thought it was obviously it is down to wear and tear, but I thought like, have there been water damage or something? But that's the explanation for when you see like the ripples in the covers. So yeah, it's interesting. I learn new things all the time. So yeah, I think I'm going to consider getting a monthly subscription to Retro Gamer, to be honest, guys, because I thought it was a great read. So I think if you've got the money, I reckon it's worth getting a cheeky subscription going so you can learn a bit more about retro games. Right guys, so that's it for this week's car boot sales pickups video and CX pickups, swaps and sales pickups as well. I know I call it my car boot pickup videos, but yeah, there's literally pickups from all sorts in it. Oh, and something which I must say before I go. You guys are insane. I cannot believe the views I get on my videos. I honestly can't. I never thought I'd get views like this. So I just wanted to say you guys are absolutely crazy and I absolutely love your support. Thank you so much to every single one of you watching this. I can't believe it. If you're still here, thank you. So I hope you've enjoyed this pickups video, guys, and I'll see you very soon in the next car boot sales pickups video. Take care, guys. Have a good week and I'll see you in a bit. Thank you very much.